Low clarinets, selection 3, from the rows 32 Etudes. This is number 9. This etude has a combination of both technical and lyrical styles. Students should aim to create contrast between these two styles by playing fast staccato passages cleanly and with separation between notes, and using good air support in lyrical sections to create smooth, connected phrases. Avoid rushing in slurred notes, especially in the slur-to, tongue-to phrases, which is where it is most common. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If you listen to someone else who's doing that, you'll pick it out right away, and you don't want that in your playing. The turn in measure 7 happens on the upbeat of count 3 and includes the following notes: F, G, F, E, F. Grace notes in measure 33 should be placed just before the beat. Note the change in tempo and style in measure 20. Tempo here should be quarter note equals 88 to 94. Take advantage of the slower tempo to accentuate the style of this section. Look up definitions of all Italian instructions given and adhere to these styles. Staccato notes should be played short and cleanly with the tip of the tongue touching the tip of the reed. That's almost true. Here's the tip of your reed. We don't go tip on tip, we go just a little bit underneath. Marcato, marked, notes in measure 18 should be played with a heavier tongue stroke and quick burst of air to create short and accented notes. Articulated notes in measure 23 should be played with a legato tongue stroke using the syllable do and deliberate pronunciation. All articulated 16th notes in measure 48 and 49 should be played staccato. And then my added comments here. This is the least tricky of the 3 etudes. The puzzle method suggests that fewer is easier, and the microscope method, slower is easier, help a lot. You could consider measures 1 through 19 as a unit, or 1 to 8 and 9 to 19. So could go either way. Play it slowly with the metronome, then faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster until you're up near tempo. It might not happen the first day. Always have at least a measure of overlap between units to make the transition easier when you start building. So if you're going 1 through 8, you actually go 1 through 9. And then with time, you'll start 9 and play 9 through 19, and maybe 8 through 19. So you're building some overlap, and it's comfortable getting through those transitional moments. Measure 20 with a 3-note pickup through measure 35 is a good unit, or subunit 20 through 27 and 28 through 35. Finally, 36 to the end, or 36 to 42, and then the rest of the piece. The turn in measure 7 will be G, F, 8th notes, F dotted quarter, and the remaining 8th of F will be the turn, made up of 4 32nd notes, G, F, E, F, and the measure ends with an 8th note G, E, leading into the F downbeat of the next measure. The chromatic F sharp in measure 25 is very helpful.